celebrities, and just in the early stages of the game here, and just a few shots in anger. Just to give you an idea of the context of this match, it is a very interesting one in which we have players who have represented the West Indies, Trinidad and Tobago, and some of the storied franchises in cricket around the world. They are taking on a team from San Fernando West, and this team is no small team here. They have some very good players in there, including the biggest star, of course, would be Mark Ramdeen, the number 16, who plays on the left side. So far, it's been all San Fernando West All-Stars as they try to get the opening goal here in this one. You might recognize one or two of the players here, at least from the All-Stars team. This is Gregory, and handball being forced there by Gregory, who is the physical coach for the West Indies team. And as we get the action underway here, there's another true ball played. That Kieron Pollard in goal, the West Indies ODI and T20 captain, is the one who is in goal for the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. So he is in goal for them. They also have the likes of Sunil Narain in there. Also on the field for the Manchester United celebrity cricketers, you have the likes of Lendl Simmons, some massive talent in terms of cricket. Not so much sure of their prowess as footballers, because right now the San Fernando West Stars are running all over them and through them. Here's the first shot, and it's straight at Kieron Pollard, who does well. Quite used to that much harder 5.5 ounce cricket ball coming his way. Might be a lot easier to catch this one. Here's Riyad Emrit here for the celebrity cricketers. Marlon Barclay is playing out on the left side, and here's Emrit going all the way back to Kieron Pollard, who's doing his best imitation of Manuel Neuer here. It's a good long kick by Pollard. Some action here as it is Barclay looking for Belcon. Belcon inside. Cooper just touches it off. It's Bravo. First touch for Bravo. Bravo has lost none of his speed, it seems. Here's Emrit now. Back inside for Bravo, but it's taken over here by Ramdeen. Ramdeen has looked very dangerous already in this match. Cutting in on his favorite left foot. It's a good ball. But offside is the call. The officials today, Cecil Hines is your referee. Kylan Bacchus is on the far side, and on the near side, the AR1 is Nigel Bailey. Of course, that's the young man, the star of the proceedings today in terms of the football. Mark Ramdeen plays on the left side, and one of the big stories for Naparima College, and a lot is thought of this young man and what he will become in local football. Another one played over the top here, and a very, very high backline being implemented here by the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. There's no pretense of tactics, is there? Here's Bravo. Well, he was looking for the return pass, trying to get one in towards Jamal Hamid, who is playing in that number 77 jersey. And it does have Badri, so I think they wanted to have Samuel Badri here. But Jamal Hamid actually represented Trinidad and Tobago back at that FIFA Under-17 World Cup back in 2001, which was played here in Trinidad and Tobago. What a tournament that was. Likes of Carlos Tevez and many, many more wonderful players came through that. And Mr. Hamid, number 77, had the chance to see all of them in action. There's Pollard once again. Well, he has a very good throw from the outfield, and showing it here, he's actually found Cooper with the throw and picked up Bravo. Here's Bravo now, looking for Hamid. Hamid has some space here. Cooper back to Hamid. That's a good ball. Some space here for them to work it. Hamid cuts inside, back inside towards Bravo, but that is cut out easily. And here come the San Fernando West All-Stars. Nicely played there by Eccles as he cuts inside. Deacon. And everything good is coming through Ramdeen at the moment. That's another good ball. Eccles is offside. Can't understand why he's going to be offside there. You're looking down the line of the defenders. You should stay onside. There's your referee today, Cecile Hines, very well known on the local circuit, as many of these players here today. It's Gregory Seal. That one's slips through. And they look quite a lot more organized, the San Fernando West All-Stars. All of them play football on a very regular basis. This is Levi Fernandez, goalkeeper for Naparima College, and part of that side that won so many titles over the years for Naparima College. All the way back to Pollard. Pollard has made a few stops already. Here's Brandon Bernard, number 7 for the Manchester United Celebrity Cricketers. Bravo gets through here. He finds some space, Bravo. Takes it down the right side. Cooper is inside of him. Here's Bravo. And he just overcommitted there, Bravo. Just pushed that too far in front of him. And easy for Fernandez. He does have a wonderful football-like celebration when he takes a wicket, Dwayne Bravo. But I'm sure if he scores a goal, he'll do the same. If you are as old and grey as I am, you'd remember the Brazilian Careca, who would do that aeroplane celebration that Bravo likes. Here's Hamid once again, taken away this time from Hamid. Good bit of play, lovely bit of play here. And Ramdeen just taken away from him by Brandon Bernard, and Bernard sorts it out well. Interesting character, Bernard. Here he is now with the left foot. Just almost gave it away here. Almost gave it away to Bahadur Singh. It's with the All-Stars again. Beard, Bahadur Singh all getting involved. And this is taken back here for the Celebrity Cricketers. Calvin Hughes gets it all the way out to Mario Belcon. Belcon, hard-hitting batsman, and for the many years for Merry Boys, also for Trinidad and Tobago. But he's given it away here. And that is a good bit of defensive work there by Bernard. It's interesting that they put Bernard to play in the center of defense. His name is actually Neymar. At least that's what's on his back. He was advertised as Neymar. Does have that rather Neymar look-alike hairstyle. But he's playing central defense. You figure that one out. Looks like it's going to be a corner here for the San Fernando West All-Stars. Game very much in the hostilities are very much beyond the undercurrent stage right now in this one. Ramdeen has looked very lively, and he plays this one short. And Deacon, and back to Ramdeen. Ramdeen with the right foot now, gets the cross in, 2 on the far side. And that is cleared very well there by Barclay. Some pressure here by Belcon. And, well, Belcon has given up the ghost already. He's not chasing back. Try to get that one into its Deacon again. Here's Deacon, wonderful turn. He's in here. He can score. He pulls it wide. Well, he pulled that so wide it looked like Kyron Pollard pulling one through mid-wicket with the bat. Should have scored there, Deacon, but it was a good move once again. And they are looking pretty good here for the opening goal, the San Fernando West All-Stars. And I'm joined here for a moment by Brent Sancho, the former Trinidad and Tobago player. Brent, San Fernando West look like they're going to be the ones running away with the points here.
Well, certainly, and good afternoon to all the viewers. It's they have started quite well, bright in their step, and it's been an intriguing game so far. And I must say, to see Pollard in goal, his hands, safe hands in goal.
Yeah, very safe, as safe as a bank there. That's why the Mumbai Indians spent so much on him. And he does have some sweeper-keeper instincts. He's doing his best imitation of Manuel Neuer at the moment.
Yeah, certainly, and it's always good to see sportsmen, of course, cross field in terms of course, most of these players cricket in terms of Bravo and of course the likes of Cooper and others. But of course, all interest is in the man on goal, and I think he may have a busy afternoon here, video.
Certainly will, with the likes of Mark Ramdeen and company around. Ramdeen has looked very lively already, as has Belcon. That one has taken away there from Cooper. And Cooper is one who does have a lot of football in his family, doesn't it? There's a story that his brother who plays some football, doesn't he? Yeah. If you don't know the story, his brother actually plays in the MLS, and his father convinced Kevon, why don't you pick up cricket? We already have a footballer in the family called Kevin Molino.
Well, I think that's why he had to, of course, stay with the last name Cooper. Couldn't have a Molino playing football and a Molino playing cricket. But as I said, he's shown some good touches so far, Cooper. He's anchoring in the middle of the park. And he doesn't look at all overawed by the likes of Ramdeen and co. But that's still a tall order to keep Ramdeen shackled.
Yes, even Kevin Molino would tell you that he is a pretty good footballer, Kevon Cooper. But I doubt he'd say that to him around the dinner table. I don't think that's the kind of dinner conversation they would want to have. Another giveaway here, and there have been many of them. And it's just like a shooting gallery. And I'll tell you what, if it hadn't been for Brandon Bernard so far, it could have been quite a few goals already. Here is Belcon with a shot, and saved easily by Levi Fernandez. Outstanding goalkeeper for Naprima College, and it's going to take a little bit more than that to beat him.
Yeah, certainly a goalkeeper of that caliber. Looked very comfortable, of course, in the shot that he got there. But a lot of giveaways, probably a bit of fatigue stepping in here every day. It's probably past the 15-minute mark there, with some of these players are going to start feeling the after effects. But the San Fernando West team and their smartly colored yellow shirts look to be the more dominant team. They're confident in the way they've approached this one so far.
Well, they're wearing the gold shirts, and they're looking as good as that right now. And they have some fine players here. And that number 7 I was mentioning, his name is Brandon Bernard, but the name we were given on the team sheet is Neymar. Rather very interesting to see Neymar in the center of defense.
Yeah, I had to look twice there. Wondered what Neymar was doing. This was an interesting one. I think Cooper would have wanted to hit that one in mid-off instead of driving through the covers.
Well, that's what the coaches tell you in cricket. Try not to hit the fielders. And he certainly did hit Fernandez straight in the chest there. And Fernandez very calmly and nonchalantly taking that one down on the chest and making the save. Just wants to emphasize that you cricketers are playing our sports. Here we go. And Jamal Hamid, who's playing on the right side for the celebrity cricketers. Mentioned him earlier. He played in the Under-17 World Cup for Trinidad and Tobago back in 2001, wearing the number 77 here. And here is the Neymar lookalike Bernard once again. And Bravo is dropping further and further back into the midfield. Always a terrible sign when you're attacking midfielders all the way back there. There's Cooper turning away from trouble. And Bravo just getting past Eccles very well. But that was a good-looking pass there from Bravo. He does fancy himself to be a footballer. In terms of his celebration, that Carica-like celebration that we see from him. Here's Belcon now, taking a while to turn around. Here's Bravo just in front of him, and that was taken away from him by Giovanni Mohan, who is marshalling at the back. But the old debate as the ball drifts out of play here, Brent Sancho, about cricketers and footballers, who would be fitter. I think we're seeing the answer to that already.
Well, certainly there's no drinks break or any time after overs, but it's certainly, I would suspect that they would, footballers may struggle in some aspects of the cricket inside. But it's been an entertaining game so far. They've held their own, I must say that much, in the way they've approached it. They've shown some good touches, and of course the big man in the goal looks very competent.
He certainly does, and there's been a substitution, and Maylee Atten-Johnson, former national women's captain, is on, and Kevon Cooper is after this one, and he would rue that chance to put his team ahead just a few moments ago here. Certainly was presented with a golden opportunity, a gilt-edged chance, but he squandered it. I'm not sure when's the last time he scored a goal in any form of football. There's Riyad Emirates on the far side, and that is Marlon Barclay Apparently he hadn't seen Cooper offside. Now he's pointing it out to his teammates. I thought he was in cover position there. Yes, but there have been so many players over the years who played the two sports for Trinidad and Tobago. Of course, you'd have to go very far back to find the likes of players who have represented TNT in both sports, the likes of Pryor Jones and Andy Gantoum, Ellis Atchong, Jerry Gomez, the likes of Alvin Cornell also, who would have played cricket and football for Trinidad and Tobago. Cornell would have been the last, and that was quite a while back. More specialization in sports now. And all the way back to Fernandez. That's an accurate ball, straight into the middle. That's well taken here. And this young man is showing a lot of skill already. Gives it away to Hammond. Here is Bravo now. Back to Bravo. This is a good-looking move here. Bravo's onside. Two inside. Here's the shot. Looks crossed by Bravo. And Cooper puts it wide. Nice move here, and some applause for Bravo here by Hamid. And rightly so. That was well worked.
Certainly well worked. Good play. Good interplay there with Bravo. He finally gets one. He gets down line and puts a delightful ball into the middle of the goal for Cooper. I think he would be a little bit disappointed in that finish. Nevertheless, good opportunity there for the cricketers. Must say as well, when we talk about two sporting discipline players of this country, it must be noted that Brian Lara was a decent footballer. He played all the way up to national under 13s with the likes of Russell Latifi and co at the national level, and even former sports minister Arnold Roberts was a swimmer, had a footballing scholarship on the table. So we have produced a few in this country, and I'm sure these guys here will be much of
your way with the likes of people like Bravo. Certainly not up to the pace that he had many years ago. This is a good interception here by Hamid, who's hearing down, and he sends that one through. And Bravo here, that's Belcon in fact who has the chance to get the cross in. Meliatin Johnson is one of those inside. She could collect it here. Gets away from one. Here's Bravo. Here is Cooper. Cooper looking for some support. Atin Johnson, and back to Cooper with the shot. But that's straight at Fernandez. And easily saved by him. So it's the San Fernando West All-Stars 0, Manchester United Cricket Celebrities 0 in this match here at the Lewis Street extension of San Fernando. And celebrity match here. And this one, of course, inspired by the supporters of San Fernando West. Sean Sobers very much involved, young attorney who is 31 years old, and he might play a part in this game, we hear, at some point in this one. And so Brent Sancho will rejoin us in just a little bit. It's Karen Pollard who has the ball at his feet now. We're heading up towards the half-time period, and I think Brent Sancho is going to head on to the field to play a little bit here. And the former national defender just warming up right now as he comes on. This is another cross ball which is easily taken by Pollard. I'll tell you what, Pollard looks very, very competent as a goalkeeper. He hasn't had to save much so far, but tell you what, he has all the mannerisms of a World Cup goalkeeper. Here's Gregory Seal. That's for Meliatin Johnson, who not, I'm sure, for the first time in a career has caught offside. There's a good look at the San Fernando Hill and the lights illuminating proceedings here for this one. Pass forward by Deacon, cut off. And it is taken here. Oh, it's broken down. Chance here at the opening goal. Pollard gets in the way. And that's a good save by Pollard. Came out very, very smartly indeed. Eccles takes away this one. And Neymar comes in and he makes the stop. Brandon Bernard is his real name. Makes the stop and concedes the corner. Peter Eccles playing through the center has been very good so far knocked away, and the footballers being tested here by the cricketers, the full-time cricketers, the professional cricketers. We also have the likes of Lendl Simmons. There's also Sunil Narayan on the bench here. He might spin a few our way. Eccles looked like he handled the ball there for a moment as he ran away. Now, there is Cooper. Just ahead of him is Bernard, who's streaking down the right. Belcon is in the middle. Will it get to him? Almost turned into his own net there. Just got the foot out and guided it back to his goalkeeper. Josiah Lebeau also in there. And another shot in anger goes straight at Levi Fernandez. He looks like a brick wall there right now, Fernandez. It's going to be very difficult to beat him. Everything good for the celebrity cricketers is coming through Dwayne Bravo and Cooper on the middle to right side. But for the San Fernando West All-Stars, they appear to be able to break down the defense of this celebrity cricketers team quite easily. They just haven't been able to apply the finishing touch here, but I suspect it's not going to take too much longer as fitness starts to wear away at the cricketers. Many of them have not played a match for the last 4 or 5 months due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and they would be very, very tired indeed, including that man, Mario Belcon, who is running down after that one. The field hasn't been in the best of condition. In fact, there's been a lot of rain in the Southland, so you can see there the grass is still a little bit big, especially on the right side, right flank of the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. Here's another good looking run here by Lebeau. It's Ramdeen, in fact. He could try a shot here, chips it into the center. Pollard comes out and makes the save. Looked a little bit awkward as he hooked it away, Pollard, but very smart work indeed. Ramdeen gets past Hamid and takes it down the right side. Here's Ramdeen. Nice little turn here by Ramdeen again. And Hamid and Bernard have to step in to make the stop. Here's Lendl Simmons. Well, he was aiming for the middle of the park. Instead, he finds the right flank here. Throw in coming up for the All-Stars. And already taken. The defense has been tested quite a few times already here, the All-Stars, but they haven't been breached yet. Fernandez has had a few very easy saves to make. I don't think he would even call them saves, but they do tick up as saves in the statistical column. Here's the shot. This one is, oh, this could be a chance here. Ramdeen is brought down. That looks like a free kick just outside of the area. Yes, it is. And Ramdeen brought down just outside of the area, very close to being called a penalty. So the free kick just about to be taken here. A dangerous position. They're setting up a wall right now, just about 5 in the wall. Let's see how Pollard can save this one. The shot is straight into the wall. And has that gone out of play? It has. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. And so far, after what was a tough start, they really have acquitted themselves well. And they have asked a few questions of the San Fernando West All-Stars. Still goalless in this one as we drift towards the end of the first half. Bailey Atton-Johnson is in, and there's Bravo. That is the youngster Mikel Govaya, Queen's Park cricketer. Here's Deacon turning away from trouble and the attention of Cooper here. Atten Johnson takes it away from Ramdeen. Two former national players there, one at under 20 and one at national women's team. Here's Bravo with the cross ball. Belcon was on the far side. Barclay is there. That was Puran who was involved. He's coming as a sub now. Here's Deacon again. And cleared by the centre back here for the San Fernando West All-Stars. Players broken down on the right side. There could be a cross coming in here. And there is, but that is cut out and it's a corner. Another corner for the All-Stars. And the defense of this celebrity cricket team is on the ragged edge of anarchy right now. They have been pushed and pulled and tugged all ways by this all-star team. Here's the corner in towards the near post. Cleared easily and very well there. It's that Carrie Peer who's come in for the celebrity cricketers. Couldn't keep it in play, but did his best here. That's Jordan Riley, of the outstanding youngsters coming out of the San Fernando area. It's a good ball by Hamid. Could it break here for Puran? Puran now picks it up, but he's going to drift even further wide. Puran looks inside. Cooper is there. Oh, there it is! There is the opening goal, and it's not to the team we were expecting. Marlon Barclay has scored. Opening goal for the Manchester United cricket celebrities. Well, the early period of play would have suggested that the cricketers would have been run over here, but it hasn't happened. So here's the restart of play. So the opening goal scored by Marlon Barclay for the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. I doubt all of the players on that celebrity cricket team are supporters of Manchester United, but it appears that the consensus has it so. San Fernando West All-Stars, after a very bright and promising start, have been ripped to shreds in the last 15 minutes. And now the opening goal, and was well taken, you have to say, by Barclay. A move that was played towards Puran, and he did very well. And that is the end of the first half. And tell you what, it is a surprise lead here for the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. Marlon Barclay scoring on the stroke of half-time. And the San Fernando West All-Stars, their team management, will have a lot to talk about. Despite having great possession, they have been unable to put away their chances, and it is at half-time. Manchester United cricket celebrities, led here by Kyron Pollard in goal. They go into the half-time break with a 1-0 lead, a goal just before the half by Marlon Barclay. We will have continued coverage of this game, which is being played here at Lewis Street Extension on the Ian Allen Network, and that is coming up in just about 10 minutes' time. Welcome back to second half action here in this celebrity match. It's the Manchester United celebrity cricketers against the San Fernando West All-Stars here at Lewis Street Extension, the home ground of Naparima College. So welcome back. It's second half action in the match between the Manchester United celebrity cricketers in the bright yellow shirts, and they are coming up against, and they do have a chance here to score. It's Cruikshank. Gets the cross in, Cruikshank, and couldn't find a teammate. They're up against today the San Fernando West All-Stars. This game organized by Sean Sobers, attorney who is running for the elections coming up, and it's quite an interesting match already. And surprisingly, the Manchester United celebrity cricketers are the ones who scored first. Marlon Barkley scoring just before the half to give them a 1-0 lead. The story of the first half was dominated by some fine play from Mark Ramdeen for the San Fernando West All-Stars. Wonderful player, and what a talent he is. If you've never seen him, I'm sure you've seen some wonderful touches of brilliance. He's on the ball right now, about to take the corner. But they just don't have a striker in place, the San Fernando West All-Stars, and that's the reason why they haven't scored. This one's headed away by Jamal Hamid for the cricket celebrities, and Jamal Hamid didn't play any cricket, but he was actually an under-17 footballer for Trinidad and Tobago, played at that World Cup in 2001, so they mentioned in the first half. And surprisingly a good game. Many were expecting that the footballers would have run completely over the cricketers in this one, but the cricketers, surprisingly, through Barkley, have scored first. And Barkley told me at halftime that he hasn't played any football at all, at any level in club football. This one's cleared away, and they're struggling to get it clear here. Emrit almost gave it away inside of the box instead of opting for the big clearance. But it is with Hamid now. And down the right here for Cruikshank, who's looking for the long pass. He's shaping up for the long pass towards Cooper. Cooper, the half-brother of Kevin Molino. Maliatin Johnson out towards Harry. This is Harry Jagrup. And Harry's pass is, well, he's found a Puran here. That's a good pass by Puran. And his return, his cross couldn't find anyone in the middle. And it's taken away here. It's one of the youngsters who's come into the picture here for the San Fernando West All-Stars. Eccles has had a good game on the far side for the All-Stars, but hasn't been able to put it away. Two of the youngsters who have come in, Elijah George plays for W Connection. That's the number 12. And the other one, the number 13, is Malachi Webb. And he is also another one of the St. Benedict's players. Both of them are 13 years old. And I saw them warming up earlier. There's a shot of Malachi Webb in the left of your picture there. And they both look like they have supreme control. The cross was taken squarely on the chest there by the goalkeeper, Fernandez, in goal here for the San Fernando West All-Stars. And it's all the way downfield for Keegan Simmons. And another one of the famous Simmons clan, well known for their cricket exploits. Lendl Simmons, his cousin, is out there. And their Uncle Phil is coaching the West Indies team. Hopefully want to hold on to the Wisden Trophy for another few years against England. It's looking more likely as the days go on. Harry is going to chase this one. Harry Jagrup, that goes out of play. Still 1-0 here. And the San Fernando West All-Stars, they lack a cutting edge. And they have lacked one all the way through this match. Kyron Pollard, who was in goal for the first half, didn't have much to save. And when he did, there were grounders that he could have fielded with the long barrier quite easily. Here's Jagrup and Lendl Simmons. Finds Atin Johnson. That's a good ball by Johnson. Finds Cooper. Cooper now tries to get this one inside. He has some football pedigree. That's a poor cross by Cooper. was looking for Cruikshank, but there was no one coming in towards the near post. And that is the run that Puran should have been making. Nicholas Puran, outstanding wicketkeeper batsman for the West Indies. But maybe he doesn't have those striker instincts here. There is, well, he attempted to get that cross in, but hit it very poorly indeed, and out of play, and easy for Keegan Simmons. I saw Keegan Simmons warming up earlier, and he actually looks like he knows what he's doing in goal. That's all the way back to Brent Sancho. And Brent Sancho, of course, played for Trinidad and Tobago in the World Cup. Many would remember that very unfortunate incident when he had his dreadlocks pulled by Peter Crouch for England to score their first goal against Trinidad and Tobago in that 2006 World Cup. Good play on the far side, and he's forced a throw in for the San Fernando West All-Stars. And they have a pretty good team. They have some talented players. Josiah Laveau, Mark Ramdeen we've mentioned. Omari Beard is also in there. And of course the two young guns, Elijah George and Malachi Webb. Looking for the cross here is Sylvester. Just gets it all the way back. Now the cross comes in by Laveau, but that is an offside call on the near side, and that has been called by Nigel Bailey, who had thought that he was going to be refereeing this game, but Cecile Hines, the referee, got caught in some traffic, and she came in just before and was able to take the whistle for this one. More attacking play here. They're looking a lot more inspired now, the San Fernando West All-Stars. Here's Ramdeen looking for the pass inside. Can he get the shot off? He does, but that's easy for Simmons. It took the sting. The shot hit someone on the way to goal, and that took all the sting off it. Here's Cruikshank again. And immediately as he gets the ball, he's aiming for a long pass. Here's Meliatin Johnson. Back towards Cruikshank, who's onside. Cruikshank is onside. Could score here. Oh, it's going to drift wide. Harry can't keep it in. That should have been the second goal. Cruikshank got it on target, but give credit here to Levi Fernandez. Got his body in the way and made the save. Very, very important, because it would have put his side 2 goals down. And they were looking pretty good, the San Fernando West All-Stars, earlier. But they have been stunned here by a goal by Barkley and almost punished with a second one by Cruikshank. Here's the corner. Cruikshank has it again. Chat group is in the inside. Here's Cruikshank with a shot. And that's stripped it well wide of the mark. I'm sure he's hit a few cricket balls into a few side screens himself over the years. Darren Cruikshank, born in Laventille, of course, spent a lot of his time growing up in the Cedros area before moving back to Port of Spain. Here's Cooper looking for a shot. Oh, that's another good save here by Fernandez. Nicely worked by Kevin Cooper. Took the ball well in stride, carved out some space for himself, and sent a curling effort heading towards the far post. But the keeper did well to touch that one away for a corner. And it will be Cruikshank who will take this one. And heading across to him is Mikael Govaya. Govaya sends this one in. Oh, what a save! Brilliant save there by Fernandez again. That certainly was heading in. Cooper hit that very well. Brilliant stuff. Here's Puran now. Back to Cruikshank. Cruikshank gets it in towards Harry Shagrup. And it's played away from touch here. Can they mount an attack of some substance here now? The San Fernando West All-Stars. They have the more talented footballers on their roster, but they don't have that dangerous striker to put the ball into the back of the net. They've had numerous chances, and this is shaping up to be a massive upset here, as the cricketers showing the footballers how to do it. Here's Jagrup, back into Cooper. Cooper looking for Pooran. Taken away from Cooper. Got away from 2, and looking for the 3rd. You do get the feeling that the All-Stars team, they're not exactly too keen on putting in heavy tackles on the cricketers. Remember, some of these guys are multi-million dollar talents for in their respective cricket teams. The likes of Pooran and company are worth millions of dollars, and several of them, including Bravo, Darren Bravo, Pooran himself, will be involved in the upcoming Caribbean Premier League, which starts on August 18th here in Trinidad and Tobago. So they don't exactly want to injure one of them or be responsible for any sort of injury before these guys could go out there and do what they're really supposed to be doing. Here's Darren Cruikshank in towards Govaya. Back to Cruikshank. He's having a lot of the ball there, Darren Cruikshank. Pooran drags it wide. You would have had your money there on Pooran slotting that one in. Kind of scuffed the shot, and it went away. They're very good in the midfield, the San Fernando West All-Stars team, but in defense they have shown, there've been a lot of gaps they've shown up, and then in the striking department, as we pointed out, a lot of problems. This could be the goal. Yes, it is. There is the equalizer, and finally, after long last, the equalizer comes for the San Fernando West All-Stars. The right side, there was a massive gap there in the right side of the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. The ball played into that channel. Hamid had gone up into attack, and well taken, and we have the equalizer. So 1-all. San Fernando West All-Stars finally getting the equalizing goal. So it's all to play for now. The next few minutes will be for all the marbles. There's a lovely trophy just a little distance away from me, which is going to the winning team. Here's Hamid again, and Lendl Simmons chips that one towards Cruikshank, who's just standing in an offside position, and now he's back in an onside position. Here's Pooran. I think that's Bravo has come on. Is that, yes, Bravo has come back on here. Taken away from Emrit. Emrit now trying to challenge here, and does well to sort it out. Riyad Emrit playing in that left back position for the celebrity cricketers. He told me before the game that he's only played football at interclass level, so doesn't pretend to have any club pedigree as a footballer. Here is Govaya. Bravo's back on. That's Darren Bravo, and this is Cruikshank here. Cruikshank, can he keep this in play? He does. Gets a good cross in. Chance here for Jagrup. What can he do? That's a good move by Jagrup. Can he get the cross in? He does. Chested down by Sancho, and there's the experience of Brent Sancho, just getting his chest on it in a good position. Ramdeen now trying to do it all of his own, showing an enormous burst of speed here. Ramdeen, can he get the shot off? A Messi-esque run by Ramdeen. Looking to get past Hamid, and Hamid does well. He pushes him over. No penalty called. Fair shoulder to shoulder, they say. I don't think the San Fernando West All-Stars are too happy with the decision. Here's Cooper for the All-Stars, and he's tackled out of it. Heavy tackle there. I think that took him on the ankle, and he's just checking his right ankle to make sure everything's there. Here is Gavaya, Queen's Park player. And there you see the bench for the All-Star team. And a few players being warmed up here. Here's Gavaya. Almost gave it away there. Another breakdown. This could be the second goal. It's crossed and put wide. That should have been the second goal there. The reprisal here of the San Fernando West All-Stars. They are chock full of slender, young, kinetic players, and surprisingly not able to put that one in. These two teams certainly have dragged a lot out of each other in this game. And the game poised in a very good position right now. For so long in this game, it appeared that the San Fernando West All-Stars were sowing seeds in sterile soil, finally getting their rewards, and almost getting another one. But my money has been on the San Fernando West All-Stars, the footballers, to win this one. And finally they have come good late in this game, in the second half. Here's Brent Sancho, who certainly has been able to tighten things up at the back. Back to Sancho. And Fernandez. Here's Deacon. Looking for Sancho again. And Sancho's played in English football at various levels and has also played in the USA and represented Trinidad and Tobago with great distinction. Bailey Atten Johnson is out there, still looking very, very sprightly. And Cooper picks this one up well. Did look as if he had a little bit of an injury earlier, Kevon Cooper, but looking very good right now. Too far over the head of Cruikshank. That is out of play on the far side. We're here at the Lewis Street Extension. This is the grounds of Naparima College. This is the ground where the team from South, the Pride of South, have won so many titles over the last few years. And Brent Sancho, who has commentated on many of these matches here, sure would be happy to be out there and playing another match alongside Mark Ramdeen, the young bright star for Trinidad and Tobago football. It's a good ball over the inside. And Neymar is back on. That's the nickname of Brandon Bernard, playing in the center of defense. If you're just joining us, you figure that one out. I've had the pleasure of playing some football and cricket here on this particular field. Youngster being directed to play to Deacon. Oh, there's some space here. There's an opportunity. Simmons. That's going to be easy for him. Keegan Simmons in goal. His cousin Lendl just ahead of him. This is Darren Bravo now. Slows it up well. Darren Bravo plays it in to his, looks like his brother Dwayne is out there too. In fact, that's Cruikshank who's out there. Here's Cooper. Nice ball by Cooper, but cut out towards Cooper, that is. Here we go again. The All-Stars looking for the killer blow here, and they could find it here. Oh, that's a good save, but the ball almost ricocheting into the back of the net. Goal kick for the Manchester United cricket celebrities. So here is the goal kick, and there is the bench for the San Fernando West All-Stars. They're looking pretty relaxed, aren't they? They are in control of the situation right now. It's 1-1, and I suspect that this game will go to penalties if it remains as a 1-1 tie. And some of the outstanding schools of San Fernando are joined here in the San Fernando West All-Star team. Here's Govaya for the cricketing celebrities. Try to get it into its Cooper. Cooper might still be in business here. Darren Bravo is there too. Taken away. Ramdeen, W connection man, looking for support here. It's Riley. And back to Riley again. But taken away by Cruikshank. Here's Seal. Gregory Seal. Bravo could get a shot in here. Well, it nestles into the back of the net. And there is the second goal, and it is for the All-Stars, the celebrities. Darren Bravo shows them how to do it. 2-1. So more trouble here for the San Fernando West All-Stars. They seem to be getting back into the game. And then Darren Bravo explodes down the right-hand side. And you have to say that was a very good finish here by Bravo. Got the shot on goal, squeezed it under the body of Fernandez. And that is the second goal. And now the celebrity cricketers look like they could pull off the upset. The miracle here is still very much on. Here's Deacon for the All-Stars. Gets past Seal. Goes towards the byline. He's brought down. Penalty. That is a penalty for the All-Stars and a golden opportunity for them to get their second goal. And it was a good run by Deacon. And tell you what, Gregory Seal, beaten by the pace, he slid in to make the challenge and he brought him down. Easy call for referee Cecile Hines. So the penalty will be taken in a few moments here. And I'm sure, well, is it going to be Ramdeen? Is he going to be the one to take it?
Ramdeen scoring for sure. It's 2-2. Ramdeen, fight!
Well, it doesn't appear to be Ramdeen who's going to take this one. Let's see who's placed the penalty here. The referee still trying to sort out who's going to be taking the penalty here. It looks like one of the youngsters is going to take the penalty. And tell you what, that might be Malachi Webb. Yes, it looks like the youngster Malachi Webb is going to take this one. So the little left footer is entrusted with the opportunity to draw his team level here. Webb versus Simmons, and Webb hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Well, he should have put that one away. It's a penalty after all, but maybe a little bit more experienced player should have taken that one. So a great opportunity there to draw level, and they have wasted it here, the All-Stars. Struck it well, but it was too straight at the goalkeeper, and Keegan Simmons didn't have to do too much to get that one, his body in the way of that one. Here's Harry down the line, looking for Govaya, who's hooked it into the center. Atin Johnson takes it down, and taken away from her at the last moment. Taken away from Ramdeen there. Didn't see the man coming in. Another giveaway in the midfield. Atin Johnson looking for Dwayne Bravo, who's on. Here's Darren Bravo. And Darren caught offside. I'm sure that the two brothers will have a discussion over why that was later on when they meet up at home. So for the first time in the match, the two Bravo brothers are on. Dwayne and Darren. Outstanding young players, aren't they? Well, they're not so young anymore, but they have represented Trinidad and Tobago and the West Indies brilliantly over many years. In fact, just to correct that, Darren Bravo has been representing Trinidad and Tobago since 2007. I happened to be at his opening match. Here he is, Darren Bravo. Looks like he fancies himself to be a little bit of a footballer, Darren Bravo, and is dispossessed. There he is. Of course, he was one of the three players who declined to go to the West Indies tour of England because of health reasons, and no one will attach any blame to him for that. And here he is, Darren Bravo, with a raking cross here that is too far ahead of his brother Dwayne, and also too far ahead of Darren Cruikshank, who is patrolling the right side. Change in tactics here. Bravo, that's Dwayne Bravo, brought in on the right side. Cruikshank has gone across to play as a winger, and they've now brought Darren Bravo through the center. Should be easy for Keegan Simmons. And Harry just taking that one, just knocking it back towards Govaya. Here's the man they call Neymar on the team. That's Brendan Bernard. Here's Lendl Simmons and Cruikshank. Simmons has been very tidy with his work, Lendl Simmons. Well, and both of Simmonses have been. Lendl just one touch and the ball is ticking away, rather like a Trinidadian Pep Guardiola. If you were old enough to have seen Guardiola play. Here's Miliatin Johnson trying to get past Sancho, who just dispossesses the former TNT women's captain and knocks it away. More chances here. Oh, there it is! Oh, wide. Thought that one had gone in. It's a good movement again. It's that Beard who is doing all the hard work on the far side. And couldn't find the back of the net. But it is going to be a corner all the same, I believe. So corner coming up here for that's Riley, in fact, sorry. Good bit of play by Riley. Riley with the corner. The heads go up and it just flashes past everyone. And that is it. It has is that the end of the second quarter, in fact, or second third. But it has been a good one again for the Manchester United celebrity cricketers, because it has ended 2-1 in their favor, at least at the end of this half. I think there will be another third to come on. But a good goal by Darren Bravo. That is after the Manchester United celebrity cricketer team, that is, conceded a goal. The San Fernando West All-Stars did have a penalty and a chance to equalize, but they put their trust in youngster Malachi Webb, and he could only hit it straight to Lendl Simmons. And that is the end of the action in this second third of the game. So it's ended 2-1, and I believe there will be some more action coming up in the third part of the game. But at the moment, it is the Manchester United celebrity cricketers leading 2-1, goals by Marlon Barkley and Darren Bravo. And no wonder this side, that is the San Fernando West All-Stars, are looking a little bit glum. They've done a lot of the running, but nothing to show for it so far. Score at the end of the second period, it is Manchester United celebrity cricketers 2, San Fernando West All-Stars 1. More commentary coming up shortly.
Leisure 4 East, Leisure 4 West, Springville Paradise, the whole of San Fernando West for coming out here this evening. And this is just a drop in the bucket with what we have planned for the rest of the year and what the entire San Fernando West community can expect from us when we retake the constituency and bring it home under the House of the Rising Sun. So everyone enjoy the rest of the evening. Have fun. San Fernando West All-Stars, try and score a goal, please. Yeah. And enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
There's a page for the driver of TCX 6654. TCX 6654. Please attend to your vehicle now.
So let's all join together as one. If you believe that the the time has come. Election day when you stay in your hand. It's for the UNC and the rising sun, 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 sun.
What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Now is it time for action. What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Now is it time for action. Now is it time. Come on. To put them out. Now is it time. Sing it. To put them out. Louder. Now is it time. Let them hear. To put them out. Let the people hear. To put them out.
Welcome back to coverage of the third period of play here on the Ian Allen Network. It's the San Fernando West All-Stars coming up against the Manchester United Cricket Celebrities. And after 2 periods of play, the Manchester United Cricket Celebrities lead 2-1 goals by Marlon Barkley and Darren Bravo. Darren Bravo getting the goal that potentially could win the trophy here for them. Now Dwayne Bravo is back on, and as is Mealy Atten-Johnson, and she is the one who is playing as the striker right now, Mealy Atten-Johnson. Also up there is Kyron Pollard actually played the first half as the goalkeeper and pulled off some fine saves. It's a good shot and wide. Hit it very well there, but couldn't guide it between the uprights. That shot there from Jordan Riley. Another one of the fine, outstanding young talents. There he is, Jordan Riley, standing next to Dwayne Bravo. And Jordan Riley, one of the great talents from Presentation College, currently attending university in the U.S. on scholarship, and he certainly has been the high-profile player coming out of Presentation College in recent times, and wonderful with the academics also. Atten-Johnson just lifting that over the defense, just trying to turn Brent Sancho and run back towards goal, something I'm sure, having retired all these years now, that he doesn't really want to do too much. That's well taken down. Could be a chance here for Ramdeen. And he can't turn away. That's good work there by Lendl Simmons. That's a handball. Yes, it came off the hand. They look a little bit surprised here, the players of the Manchester United's cricket celebrities, but that was a handball, and it looks like it's going to be taken here by Riley. So another great chance here for Riley. They've had 2 or 3 chances through free kicks on the edge of the area. And can Riley pull it off here? They need a goal. They spurned the chance at a penalty. Here's Riley with the free kick. And that's too high and hard over bar. Just couldn't get it to rise and fall very well. But it's been a better display in the second period and now in the third period from the Manchester United Cricket Celebrities. It took a little while to get their feet going, but since they have, it's been outstanding stuff from them. That's another good save by Fernandez, and Sancho here has some work to do, and he gets past Bravo, who has a giggle as he allows Brent Sancho to muscle past him. Bravo knows he's met his match here. Here's Riley again, looking for Ramdeen. Ramdeen has it. And Riley cutting past, Prez and Naps combining there, and taken away finally from Riley and cleared by the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. Here, that's a good crossfield ball by Mikel Govaya, offside against Darren Bravo. Darren Bravo looks very surprised at being offside, and I'm sure he's learned a lot from the footballers by watching his favorite teams in the Premier League on how to look as though you were never offside in your entire life. It's Riley again. It's full of running. Hustled out of it. That's, well, actually the number says it's Jamal Hamid, but it looks more like Govaya here now, playing it forward. Looking for the run of Kevon Cooper. That should be the keeper's ball, but Simmons decides not to come for it. Leaves it for his defender, who does well here. Lendl Simmons now. Meliatin Johnson sorts it out well. Got to admire the work here of Lendl Simmons. He's been very tidy on the right side for the Celebrity Cricketers team. And take no prisoners approach there from Riyad Emirates. Just bunting it upfield. Atin Johnson to Bravo. That's Dwayne Bravo. And surprisingly, Dwayne Bravo playing in a gold chain. You don't often see that on a football field. It's Govaya. Cross for Govaya. Just ahead of Cooper. Could fall well here for Barclay. Saved by Fernandez and back inside. Cleared off the line. Barclay had a chance to score a second goal, but the defender got in the way and it was knocked out for a corner. So a chance here for a third goal, and Darren Bravo will take the corner from the far side. Plays it short to Barclay, and Bravo is in an offside position again. Yes, Darren, when you take the corner, you're going to have to move upfield to avoid being offside. And Darren Bravo will be in action for the Trinbago Knight Riders in a few weeks' time here in Trinidad and Tobago. Knight Riders hoping to win their third title in 4 years, CPL title that is. He will be, of course, in action with his brother Dwayne, Karen Pollard. Dwayne looks fit enough to play. Here's Riley going for the run here. Riley gets the cross in, and that's well taken by Simmons. Tell you what, Simmons knows exactly what he's doing with the gloves on there. Anticipated the ball being cut in from the byline and took it well. Dwayne looking for his brother Darren, who was again in an offside position. This time it was cut out by Brent Sancho. There have been far too few crosses on the far side. Might be one now. This cross is cut out and straight to the goalkeeper Fernandez. Simmons, in fact, was the goalkeeper on that occasion. Here's Darren Bravo. The All-Stars, if anything, they've been guilty of holding on to the ball too long and not moving it side to side and catching out the cricketers. Atin Johnson, lift this one away. There are a few footballers in the celebrity cricket team. Merely Atin Johnson is one of them. There's also Jamal Hamid. These are dyed-in-wool footballers. That's easy there for Simmons.
So once again, the driver of TCX 6654, TCX.
And Harry Jagrup is back on. He's playing on the left back position now. It's Jagrup.
TCX 6654. You're blocking someone.
Here's the shot, and that is wide of the mark. There have been very few crosses from the right side, or the left for that matter, for the All-Stars. And they haven't really found anyone who's getting into good enough positions to score for them. They did have the chance at the penalty. There was one lapse from the Manchester United Celebrity Cricketers team, and that was the only one time. There's Barclay now coming through, but he's robbed of it by Fernandez, who does well here and sends this one forward. Simo keeps it in play and robbed of it by Riley. Ramdi now could score here. Oh, he's put that over bar. That is a terrible miss. Tell you what, There aren't enough trees in the Amazon for me to write down exactly how bad a miss that was. A player of the quality of Mark Ramdeen really should have put that away. Lendl Simmons got in a little bit of a tangle with Dwayne Bravo just a few moments ago, which really should have been 2-all. So that's 2 golden chances now for the San Fernando West All-Stars to draw level. Riyad Emirates here showing some twinkle in his toes. Gets it to Bravo. Bravo now trying to bring it through the center. Here's Belcon. And Belcon, I tell you what, he's a hard-hitting batsman. And he looks like a tank coming through the middle there for the celebrity cricketers. Fernandez sends this one downfield. Should go all the way to Simmons. And it does. That's an accurate throw-in. I know he does some bowling, Simmons. And again, an offside decision, this one against Marlon Barkley. And that's the kind of position Barkley was getting into in the first period. This, of course, is the third period, and the score 2-1 to remind you here. And that's the kind of position Barkley was getting into when he got the goal. That's good work there by Simmons. Heads it down to Govaya. This one is true to Puran. Doesn't control well. Gets it back to the keeper, Fernandez. And good work by Sylvester there. Sancho gets past Bravo easily, or rather Barkley easily. Ball inside here for Bravo, who's finding some space. He's through the middle. Bravo can score! Not like that. Had the opportunity there to put his name up in the lights there, Dwayne Bravo. But lack of composure there. Tried to side-foot it past Fernandez, who was backpedaling. Not a bad idea to catch the keeper before he could get into position to make the save. But just got too much on it, and under it, Bravo lifted it over the crossbar. But it's looking a lot better here. Here's Puran now, finding Barkley. And this is where the extra legs for the celebrity cricketers starting to take effect here. That's a good shot! Oh, what a goal! Magnificent goal by Bravo! And the champion celebrates. 3-1, what a goal by Bravo! From fully 35 yards. And he caught Fernandez unaware. Wasn't expecting Bravo to hit that one. He smashed it into the top corner. Dwayne Bravo, the entertainer himself, Mr. Entertainment, and that was a wonderful goal. Here's Riley now, looking to strike back here. Riley with a shot. Oh, that's wide. Nicely worked move by Riley, getting it onto his favorite right foot, but couldn't curl it into the far post. A stunning, astonishing goal here by Dwayne Bravo. Just a few moments before he had the chance to put his team 3-1 ahead. But this time, making no mistake. And tell you what, Levi Fernandez is a quality goalkeeper. And to beat him from that distance, that was a quality shot by Dwayne Bravo. So, the upset is firmly on the cards here now. And the San Fernando West All-Stars looking for the goal to pull them back into it. But the green shoots of recovery certainly haven't come from that one. Here's Bravo again, back into Cruikshank. Cruikshank is going for the return pass. Oh, here's back to Cruikshank. Belcon is there. In towards Belcon, but that's too far ahead of him. Maybe a few years ago, Mario Belcon would have chased that one down. What a run here. He was storming through there, Riley, but dispossessed. Here's Simmons now. Back to Bravo, and Simmons again. That's a very good pass by Simmons. And back to Dwayne Bravo, who sends the cross in. And that's easy for the goalkeeper. Well, he was beaten a few moments ago by Dwayne Bravo, but he saw the flight of that cross very well. Here's Eccles now. Haven't called his name for a while. Ramdeen. Oh, he hits that straight. Well, I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but got it straight to Simmons. Here's Atin Johnson looking for some movement. Simmons just plays it out into touch. What it looks like, Kieran Pollard looks like he wants to get back onto the field. Oh, little baby is falling over there. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to get up and get up at work again. Yes, he does. Here's Riley. Looking for the return ball to Riley. Doesn't get it from Eccles. And Cruikshank there battling for it, as is Maley Atin Johnson. Back to Cruikshank, or Crookie as they know him. Here's Sylvester. And Emred taking no prisoners at all. Pretty much like his batting. Skies it up there into space. Fernandez comes for it. Very much and clearly one of the modern generation of sweeper keepers. Sancho now. Ramdeen. And here's Sancho looking more of an offensive player now as he's moved into the midfield. When Sancho left the defensive duties back for Sylvester. Offside again, this time against Marlon Barkley. And also Puran was in way offside. In fact, Puran was so far offside, he might have had to get a ticket to come back in. Here is Eccles looking for the cross. There's no one inside at the moment. That's what they haven't done well. They haven't crossed the ball very well at all. Riley looking for an opening here. Oh, what a save! What a save by Simmons. That was dipping. And he did very well to tip that over. Tell you what, the more I've seen of Keegan Simmons, the more I get the feeling that this man has played a lot of football in his time. Riley, very unlucky not to be on the score sheet. And the Manchester United cricket celebrities are very well worth their 3-1 lead so far. Corner for the All-Stars, and that is hit clean out of play. Actually, here they are. Now they're going to take the corner. Actually, the little baby that fell over was Kieran Pollard's little one. Hope that he's all right. He seems to be okay. If he's any way as tough as his father, I'm sure he is. Another one played forward here. It's Belcon on the move. Belcon thought about the shot there. Fernandez was drifting way outside of his goal. That's why he was caught off the line by Bravo. Here's Cruikshank now. And Puran tackled out of it. Offside position. And there's Dinanath Ramnarine, the former West Indies leg spinner. Trinidad and Tobago leg spinner also. And the Weeper president has come onto the field. Not sure what position he's playing in, but he seems to be drifting somewhere between defense and attack. Now he's come all the way back and missed the ball completely. That goes to Maley Atin Johnson. She tries to lift it over Eccles, who does well to dribble past her now. Here's Sancho. May you think about a shot here, Sancho. Chips it through. It's back towards Riley again. He's been the outstanding player outside of Ramdeen. Here's Riley. Riley looking for the shot here. And cleared again by Emret. Puran now looking to storm his way through. Gets the ball through the center, but Belcon had already given up on it. That's a good play there by Fernandez. Just beat the keeper. And they tried a shot from distance. The keeper had again strayed outside. As the game has gone on, Levi Fernandez has been more and more adventurous in storming out of his area. And he was defeated by Bravo with a thunderous shot a few minutes ago. Now it looks like he's going to chance his arm here. Here's Sancho now in the midfield. Ramdeen. Gets the pass straight across the face of goal. Here is Riley again. Riley looking for it as the ball is played wide. And again, it breaks down as soon as it goes wide. There are no crosses coming in. And no square passes either. Another shot on goal. And there it is, another one. And Belcon has put it away. Fernandez caught off his line again. Straight to Mario Belcon. I think he was the one that slotted it in. And in spite of the goal, he and Puran are still discussing the play that went on 5 minutes ago. A heated discussion, it looks like, in the context of the game, that is. Not quite seeing eye to eye, these two big hitting players for Trinidad and Tobago. Belcon, of course, representing TNT about 10 years ago. Puran very much the coming man of Trinidad and Tobago and West Indies football. Oh, that's well done by Puran. He's showing some pace here. Belcon is inside of him. Will he get it to him? Tries the shot and wide. Belcon had gone in half-heartedly. Puran went for the spectacular and puts it wide. So that's 4-1 now. And the San Fernando West All-Stars have been torn apart here by the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. And they have been well worth this 4-1 lead. San Fernando West All-Stars, when it was they pulled one back at 1-1. They certainly did have opportunities to make it 2-1. But that period of the game rather like a lush oasis within an apocalypse. They still search here for a second goal in this one. Well, that's a heavy foul. Barclay goes down. But he's a tough guy, Barclay. Campaigned for many years for the Merry Boys team. And has played his part. It was his goal that set the Manchester United celebrity cricketers on their way. Puran now, is he onside? He is. Harry Pierre plays it into the center. Dinanad Ramnarine. Oh, that's offside against Puran. Puran was looking for the pass to go towards Belcon. And Belcon still complaining that he hasn't received the ball yet. Emmerich has to track back here and make the clearance. San Fernando West All-Stars here now, looking for a second goal. Ramnarine. Looks like he got injured in the play there, Ramnarine. Just too intricate here from these. Good shot, saved by Simmons. And Sancho took too long to get the shot off, and it's cleared for a corner. Not well handled by Keegan Simmons. But he did keep it out of his net. Here's Riley again. He will try once more. Just behind him is the former president of the Trinidad and Tobago Volleyball Association, Mushtaq Mohammed. Oh, what a save! Magnificent save there by Keegan Simmons. That was heading into the net. He dived away, looking like a Gordon Banks there to palm that over. Tell you what, I think Terry Fennick might be calling up Keegan Simmons within the next few weeks. Wonderful save again by Keegan Simmons. This time, looking more like a cricketer there. Might be a wonderful shot stopper, Keegan Simmons. But tell you what, not so great on the crosses. Looked distinctly amateurish in that, in trying to get across there. Just flapped at it, and no one on the far post to knock it home. Another corner here for the San Fernando West All-Stars. Back into the center. Sancho gets the header. Kept alive here by the All-Stars. And now they give it away. Here's Carey Pear powering down the right side, the right flank. Good work there by Riley to come back. And Cruikshank now back in defense has sent that one upfield. Atin Johnson dispossessed. Barclay and also Belcon dispossessed. Puran may not have the technical skill of a footballer, but boy, does he have the heart for one. And Lendl Simmons continuing to impress with his work rate in defense. Here's Eckel taking it away from Ramnarine. And Belcon there, showing his age there, Belcon. Couldn't quite get that one forward. Taken away from Simmons this time. And Emmerich gets in front of Sancho. I guess if you were to put money on the game, you would have expected the young scions of local football to have put their mark on this game. But while Riley and Ramdeen and company have put on a good show, they've been rather toothless in this one. Looks like they're going to send on Josiah Laveau in just a few minutes' time. But really you have to say that the goals in the third period, where this game has been blown wide open, have really come about because of Levi Fernandez's adventurous way of keeping. He's left his area too many times injudiciously, and you have seen 3 goals score against him in each of those circumstances. Sancho almost found its way towards Elijah Green. George, in fact, sorry. Apologies to the George family. There is George chasing down as Cruikshank sends this one. And Belcon there chasing after it. The other problem for this San Fernando West All-Stars, they've played a very, very high line. And when they've done that, when they have expected their keeper Fernandez to come up to mop up behind them, he stayed at home. The All-Stars still looking for their second goal. They've conceded 3 in this third period here. And they're looking devoid of ideas now. They pushed Sancho up into the midfield. There could be a goal here, but Simmons again is alive to the possibility. And you really have to, the credit really has to go to Keegan Simmons. Those 2 saves have been absolutely brilliant. Puran brought down, free kick coming up. And quick apologies conveyed to Puran. I'm sure that the skipper there didn't want to injure Puran at all, the multi-million-dollar cricketer. Is Simmons. Gives it away, Simmons. And taken away well by George. One of the 2 13-year-olds on the team, as well as Malachi Webb. Atin Johnson. And Carey Pear, that's taken away from him. Carey Pear, left arm orthodox spinner for Trinidad and Tobago. Another one of the players who will be playing for the Knight Riders in a few weeks' time. Oh, that's lovely stuff there by the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. And tell you what, it looked a little bit better than the real Manchester United there for a moment. Apologies to Paul Pogba and company. And we've had one late entrance there. Calvin Hughes is back on. Simmons keeps that in play, only just, and finds Hughes. Here's Hughes. To Atin Johnson, back to Hughes. Hughes seeing a lot of the ball. He will have to go back to his keeper here. Turns away from trouble well. Here's Carey Pear. Back to Atin Johnson, but that was a hospital ball. Luckily for her, it was taken away. Here's Belcon now. Belcon in an offside position. Didn't start from inside his own half, Mario Belcon. From the Diego Martin area, Mario Belcon. Remember, he was back in 2008, him getting in an awful accident. His car crossing the median and flipping over, and he wasn't driving, of course. And it flipped over and went across on the other side of the road. He was back on the cricket field the next day. He's a tough customer, Mario Belcon. That one's going to drift wide, and still the Manchester United cricket celebrities here lead the San Fernando West All-Stars 4-1 in this game. Barclay, the two Bravo brothers scoring, and then a fourth goal, I believe, scored by Puran. Whistle's gone for something here. I think there might be an injury on the far side. Free kick has been given for the San Fernando West All-Stars. You're watching action here from the Naparima College home grounds here at Lewis Street Extension. And it's been a very good contest here, despite the scoreline 4-1 for the Manchester United celebrity cricketers. Simmons bails out of that tackle. Sancho, chance here for Sancho! Over bar. For a defender, he does have some good control. And almost found the top corner there, Brent Sancho. And Keegan Simmons, despite giving up a goal in the second period. And there it is. That's the end of it. End of the period of play. Well, the hands are being shaken, and that is to indicate this has been the end of the contest here. And the San Fernando West All-Stars have been solidly beaten here by the Manchester United cricket celebrities 4-1. Goals from the two Bravo brothers. Marlon Barclay got the scoring underway, and Nicholas Puran scoring the fourth goal. 3 goals scored in this period, and that is a very good display here by the San Fernando West All-Stars. The Manchester United celebrity cricketers, a team featuring the likes of Kyron Pollard, Darren and Dwayne Bravo, Riyad Emrit, Carrie Peer. Sunil Narayan was also out there. Dinanath Ramnarayan is still out there. And the cricketers have shown the footballers, they've taught them a footballing lesson here today in running out 4-1 winners. And they look pretty much happier, but still some fine performances from the San Fernando West All-Stars.
Presentation
Omari Beard
to the two winning teams. Calling on Senator Sean Sobers. Senator Sobers.
the wrong side of a 4-1 scoreline. So right now the winning trophy, the trophy to the willing team, will be presented by Senator Sean Sobers, who is right now going to be heading out there to do the presentation. So we'll have that for you in a few moments.
So gentlemen, there are no losers here, you're all champions, well done.
And the champion, Dwayne Bravo, one of those scoring in this one. The footballers will say that they gave the cricketers the opportunities. There was no sign of any heavy tackling, and I'm sure that that was because a lot of these guys will be playing in the Caribbean Premier League in a few weeks' time, and they certainly don't want to be responsible for any injuries incurred to these cricketers who make their living hitting the red ball to all parts of the ground or spearing it in at the stumps when they get the opportunity. So Senator Sobers is around just to my left and just around where the table is, and there will be the presentation of the trophies in just a few moments' time. Scoring two of the goals, Nicholas Puran getting the other, and Barclay opening the scoring in the first just before the end of the first half in the first period.
Time to vote them out. Man, enough is enough. 5 years we had it rough. PLM is drought. They take food out we mount. And we vote in UNC. Dip your finger, UNC.
So the footballers just getting a little bit of refreshment before the presentation. So they're getting ready for the presentation right now. So so you can enjoy the pictures in the meantime. I'll be back for the presentation.
Dip your finger, Miss Mrs. Charge. The People's Party. PNM advantages for too damn long, and we won back we country. With the 100 million in fake oil, Rowdy must go. Close down Metro Gym, Rowdy must go. Where the taxpayers' money gone, him bird can't answer. And what about the gas that we send Venezuela? We get your lying for Delcy. The man is a traitor. Stuart Young is a failure, cause every day another youth getting murdered. And calling him bird, want to bring in sports car. Confused gypsy jumping from camp to camp, and do nothing for the area. UNC, dip your finger. UNC, we vote in the UNC. Vote for Kamala, better country. And we vote in the UNC. Dip your finger. UNC, and we vote in the UNC. Vote for Kamala. Time to get rid of Rowdy. Dip your finger.
No time! No! The time is no! No! The time is no! Now's the time to put them out! The time is no! No! What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Now is the time for action! What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Now is the time for action! Now is the time to cast your vote! Now is the time to start the work! Now is the time we bring your hope! Now is the time for action! Now is the time to take a stand! Put the UNC on the flag! Put up your hand if you understand!
So let's all join together as one. If you believe that the time has come, election day when you spin your hand, it's for the UNC and the rising sun.
What time it is?
Hi, good evening. Can we have members of both teams
What time it is?
come forward for the presentation, please? Well done, guys. Can you all come forward here by this table, please? Everyone who played, please come forward to collect winners and champions. And the coach too, please. So, guys, if you all could come forward and stand in a line. I'll pass the mic on to Senator Sobers.
Thank
you so much, everyone,
just to
for
remind
coming
you,
out
in case
again
you're just
tonight.
joining us on the PNR network, that
Surprised by the result. I see it's cricketers, so I didn't think, but 4. At least always score 1. Right? But I think it's just bringing communities together.
Sean Sobers, the man
and
responsible
this is the
for
first
this
time
match.
in a very long time, being a resident of San Fernando all my life, that I've seen so many people from so many different communities across San Fernando coming together for an event like this. And I really want to thank the Manchester United team for coming out. I know it took a lot to come now, and it's San Fernando. We appreciate it. and you all have been doing such exceptional work. Yeah, you all have been such exceptional work that we really want to congratulate you, because I know it's not only in the San Fernando community that you all have been playing these FET matches, and the response that I've been getting from so many people in those communities is really, really exceptional. To you guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I was actually thinking about inviting you guys to play cricket as well, but after the football, not at all, right? So, and my San Fernando West team, well, better luck next time, right? But thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. We have some medals that we want to give out, because at the end of the day, everyone is a champion according to DJ Bravo, right? Everybody's a champion. Yeah, thank you, brother, for that.
Hey, we just let them win because we wasn't really, we didn't want to play them hard because
Sure. Yeah. As everybody says.
Now we let them win, man.
Yeah. Next time. Coach had a game. It's a show. Thank you. We appreciate your assistance. Yeah. We keep on, yeah. Make sure to keep on. Hello, everybody. Good job, buddy. Oh, but that small thing. What's the doing? Naps, eh? You're back, boy.
They match or they just know one medal?
Eh? Everybody's a champion.
That's correct.
Yeah. Alright, mate. Well done again, man.
Yeah, man.
Respect. Yeah, man.
in December then.
Yeah.
Yeah. First gold medal by the way. Gold medal. First gold medal.
Who never experienced a championship medal?
Very much the part of a footballer. And here's the central defender for the All-Stars, Brandon Bernard. Neymar, they're calling him. Darren Cruikshank, outstanding cricketer. And here is Marlon Barkley, whose goal set the proceedings. And here is the man of the match, really, for me, for the Manchester cricket celebrities. That's Keegan Simmons, outstanding play. Darren Bravo, Dwayne Bravo with an outstanding goal. Third one, the massive celebrity he is. Also here, Meliatin Johnson, still looking very, very fit. And she has been through several operations, which, led to the end of her career, but still looking very good out there.
The man of the match, Mr. Keegan Simmons.
And as I predicted, Keegan Simmons, the man of the match. There he is, Keegan Simmons, making his debut for Trinidad and Tobago in cricket earlier this year. First-class debut for him. Played 2 matches for TNT. but looking pretty good between the sticks here. And I tell you what, I think that Keegan Simmons might get a call from Terry Fennick in a few weeks' time. The rain just starting to come down a little bit. And as Bravo's champion goes off, Keegan Simmons collecting the Man of the Match award. Very good keeping indeed. Pulled off some absolutely blinding saves.
The winning team is San Fernando Street Jam Trophy. The captain.
And the captain just about to receive the San Fernando West Street Jam Trophy. And Carrie Peer has been called in as the skipper for the day. And there it is, Carrie Peer receiving the trophy. The man they call Full Play. Full Play Peer receives the trophy from Sean Sobers to cap off the proceedings here. So congratulations once again to the Manchester United cricket celebrities. They've run out 4-1 winners here in this first San Fernando West Street Jam tournament. And big congratulations, the cricketers have bowled out the San Fernando West All-Stars 4-1 here. And I think that Dwayne Bravo is going to say a few words here on behalf of the winning team. Carrie Peer, in fact.
On behalf of the San Fernando West Street Jam, I just want to say thanks for having us, and it was a great game. Thank you.
Carrie Peer, short and sweet, and now Dwayne Bravo is going to say a few words.
Good night, everyone. Just want to say, just want to echo what Carrie said. You know, it's a great pleasure to be down here. It's my first time playing in this ground. To Avinash, who organized this game this afternoon, to Lendell Simmons, who is the chairman of Manchester United. To all my teammates, thanks for making the effort to come down here. To you guys, I want to wish you all the best in the future. I see some very talented young players, and I want to encourage you all to fulfill your dream, all right? To my very good friend, I want to wish you all the best, okay, in the upcoming general election. And we support you. We wish you all the best. Hip hip for Manchester. Thank you, and it's good to be here. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Thanks.
That's Dwayne Bravo there with the final words from the winning team today. And congratulations once again to the Manchester United cricket celebrity team, the champions indeed. They've run out 4-1 winners here. Dwayne Bravo scoring the goal of the afternoon in a 4-1 win. Certainly have enjoyed bringing you this presentation on the Ian Allen channel. Thanks so much for joining us, and keep watching this channel for more coming up here. For us at the Lewis Street Extension, Naparima College Head Grounds, it is Manchester United celebrity cricketers 4-1 win over San Fernando West All-Stars. Bye for now.